day 2 for us in Moscow. And yesterday we went to see the Kremlin and the Red Square. We were a little underwhelmed by St. Basil's Cathedral. I think because we imagined it would be like really enormous and it would kind of like cute and small. But we did pay to go inside there. I think we paid 700 rubles a piece. But during high season, which starts in May next month, the price goes up to 1,000 rubles per person. So the price does increase during the summer. And today we're doing kind of like a little jaunt around, what's it called?
The Parks of Moscow. This is the Parks of Museum.
So it's the museum park, and basically it's this kind of like free area where you can wander. There's lots of like artwork at the entrance. We saw some artwork from like some statues from 1984, which are like obviously very communist looking. And yeah, so we're just wandering around. This is a free activity you can do. It's a lot of fun. Buy a coffee, take a walk. And this museum park, I guess, is right opposite Gorsky Park.
Yeah.
So then you can check out Gorsky right after you do this.
Is it Gorsky or Gorky? Gorky.
Oh, sorry. This park is opposite Gorky Park, which you can check out then after you do this one. And that's what we're planning on doing. We're going to cross the street in a little bit. So, yeah. So we're at the Vladivostok airport, and this has turned out to be a pretty memorable trip. So apparently there's a summit between Putin and Kim Jong-un happening today. And yesterday we saw Kim Jong-un arriving at the train station and coming out of the train station, which was a really surreal experience. And then today we arrived at the airport to see like 2 planes from Putin's fleet outside. We saw one of them land, and then there was like a convoy of cars and vehicles, like basically black cars, the SUVs and all that. So we're debating if it's Putin that's arrived or not this morning. But yeah, so it made it feel like a really exciting. You might be able to see it behind us, but there's one plane back behind us. Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of security around here as well.
Yeah.
And the funny bit is both the incidents were completely accidental. Vladivostok, as pretty as down it is, there's very few things, I think.
Yeah, it's not as exciting as Moscow.
Yeah, we were basically just hopping around bars, and we knew we had to go to the Aero Express, which is a separate train station, to inquire about timings of the train, because we had to take our train today. And as we walked past, that's when we saw and first we saw the North Korean and the Russian flags, and then we found out Kim Jong-un was just about entering the train station. So we got curious, and we have some footage about that.
Yeah, like they pushed us back about half a block, but we were able to see him come out and walk with like all his bodyguards around him. And then they had like a band play a song, and it was very, very weird accidental scenario. So we'll always remember Vladivostok now. It would be like the most memorable thing that happened to us in Russia.
And that was yesterday, and today in the morning we took the train because the flight's leaving in about 40 minutes. And as we're coming in, we saw these choppers and this flood that was landing in, and there's a big black convoy of cars, and again there was heavy police.
Yeah, they're like, the police won't let you go by the windows, so we're not allowed over by the windows to film or to take photos. Or they'll push, and they'll actually physically push you out of the way, so they're not shy about like shoving you to get you to listen. So yeah, it's been really a really unique experience.
Out of nowhere, Vladivostok is going to remain in our memories for a very long time.
For a very unique reason, yeah.
Goodbye from us for now. Hey guys. So we landed. Hey guys.
We're in Moscow, and we're on the Airport Express heading into the city right now. Had quite an eventful 9-hour flight, so we started off in Vladivostok, which is all the way in the east, and all the way across Russia and went back how many time zones?
I think
It's like a 7-hour difference.
yeah, 6 or 7 hour difference.
Yeah,
I
so
forgot
we
now.
just went completely back in time. Like right now in Vladivostok it's nighttime and here it's barely afternoon. But yeah. So we had an interesting flight.
And it's
I was
something
scared on the takeoff and the landing because the plane was like shuddering. It was the
Aeroflot, and it's a code share with Russia. That's how I think we pronounce it anyway. It's the national airline, I believe.
Yeah, and I mean it had great service, great everything. Like once we got in the air and the plane stopped shaking, you know, like the flight was uneventful. There wasn't any turbulence or anything like that, and we got good vegetarian meals. So we did okay. But I think it was just like the overall experience was what we found really interesting.
And I definitely recommend taking a local flight in Russia because I think you get a real taste and feel for the culture with a random audience.
Yeah, I mean, because it was mostly Russians on the flight with us, so then it was kind of like, I don't know, it was something we missed from taking the train, because in the train we were a little more isolated, we were just kind of inside our cabin, and we wanted to interact more with like local people, and that was kind of like what the flight was like, just like an overall experience of seeing how people behave, and they get in your personal space. And Garv had a really nice seatmate who kept trying to like help him fix his screen, and you know, like they don't mind like reaching into your space and doing something for you, which is really interesting and very similar to
and I think on that one, I think there's a lot of similarities there between the Indian culture and the Russian culture. I think because there's a lot of bridges going across beautiful rivers, I suppose. So yeah, coming back to the point, I think there's a lot of similarity between the Indian culture and the Russian culture in the sense that, and I mean that in the most positive way.
Yeah, like it's endearing.
It is definitely an endearing fact, and I think the concept of personal space is maybe not as prevalent in Russia as I've seen, and I think it's also something I've noticed in India, and I think it's a very endearing trait, and I think it's something you'll have to experience firsthand to appreciate and maybe respect.
Yeah, it's very unique, I think.
And all in all, it was a reasonable flight. I think 9 hours flew past.
Yeah, it went okay. Yeah.
And if you're taking Aeroflot or Russia next time, do not trust their entertainment systems. Make sure you have backup.
Yeah.
Because we had to literally poke our fingers through
and some people couldn't get theirs to work, so like 9 hours on a flight with nothing to do could be a pain. So yeah, so just have like something downloaded to watch on your phone or whatever, like a movie or something, so you know you're covered for entertainment. But
and yeah, so I think all in all it was a good experience, and we definitely recommend it, and we'll share whatever.
Yeah, we'll share tips with you guys.
Yeah.
Like for booking or like anything you need to know to take this sort of flight, and yeah. So.
All right. Now we'll talk to you when we land we reach Moscow.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
It is just after 6:15, or I guess it just hit 6:15. We're in Moscow and we got up super duper early. This is our last full day in Russia. Tomorrow we're going home, and we thought we'd get up really early and try to do like a sunrise at the Red Square, but unfortunately like the sunrise is around like 5 in the morning.
4:50.
Yeah, so like even before 5. So when we got here,
we got here by 5:10 or so.
yeah, like it was all closed off, like they put up gates around, and it looks like there's some sort of event happening or something, so we weren't able to come inside until an hour later. But it looks really nice. It's really pretty. So,
and it's really empty.
Yeah, like there's no one around. I mean, there's a few people now, but there wasn't anyone when we first got here, except for the cops who were like watching us take photos. So yeah, but no big plans for today. We're just gonna kind of take it easy. Might go check out the big cathedral, do some stuff like that, but like nothing really fast paced. I think we're gonna take it easy our last day. So this might be goodbye to the Red Square for us. Tomorrow we're flying back to the UK. I think we're a little bit sad because it was such a great trip, and I think 2 weeks was the perfect amount of time to kind of try and experience a little bit of everything. And yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. So
It has, and I think today the sunset especially, we woke up.
The sunrise.
The sunrise, I'm sorry. The sunrise especially was really good. We're still on Vladivostok time, so we woke up really early at about 4, which would have been 11 a.m. In the morning. So we were up early, we were here by sunrise. Unfortunately, I think this is something for the guys who have plans to come here during sunrise. I think the Red Square, the main Red Square, is cordoned off till at least 6 a.m. in the morning. Because after 6, they let us in. So it might be worth checking out.
Yeah, that you can't actually get in until 6
Yeah.
Inside the square. But
And
it's been fantastic.
And yeah, it's been good memories. We're taking one final look at the Red Square, the beautiful St. Basil's Cathedral, and the Kremlin itself. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some updates for you guys soon enough. And this is goodbye from the Red Square for now.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
We're about to board the plane, so this will be our last vlog post from Russia. But it was an interesting morning. It was a little bit stressful. There is a direct train, an airport express from central Moscow to the train station. But we recommend that you give yourself at least 2 hours at the airport, and then it's about a 40-minute ride from central Moscow to the airport. Just because there's a lot of security, we went through 5 different bag checks, I think 4 or 5. And it was really stressful trying to find where the train was leaving from. So, yeah, a little bit stressful this morning, but otherwise.
On the bright side, the trip's been really great. I think we both enjoyed the last 2 weeks. I think Russia is an amazing place to visit. We wholeheartedly recommend it.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back.
And yes, and we're putting up lots of content on our website, on our Instagram, and everywhere else, so that you guys don't make the mistakes we did.
Yeah.
And take it from there.
All right, that's it.
Adios.